Hi, I'm Sam. After 8 years living in London as an actor, I decided to move home to Christchurch.
Do it!
I was looking for a challenge after getting into hiking over lockdown. So, as well as moving home, I decided to walk home too.
That would work. Last mile.
Pausing workout.
The route would be a 4-day, 125-mile hike heading for Richmond, walking along the Thames and down past Winchester, through the New Forest to my finish line. The top of Hengistbury Head, a nature reserve by the sea that overlooked Bournemouth and beyond. I'd be travelling light. All I'd have with me is, in no particular order, a backpack, a hat, gloves, raincoat and high-vis vest, trainers, boots and walking poles, keys, phone, 2 masks, portable phone charger, 3 pairs of socks, 3 pairs of walking socks, 3 pairs of boxers, 3 t-shirts, a jumper and walking trousers, deodorant, hand gel, shorts, water bottles, toothbrush and toothpaste, plasters, blister plasters, Nurofen, Voltarol gel, 2 torches, a book, a flask of whiskey for the finish line, a lot of Jimmy's iced coffee, and a whole load of sweets. With everything packed and my dad very kindly picking the rest up, I was ready to go. Day 1 would be a just under 26-mile walk out of London through Richmond down by the Thames, passing Hampton Court Palace to arrive at the Flower Pot in Walton-on-Thames. But not before a sad goodbye to my flatmates, leaving a place I'd called home for 4.5 years.
It's not a good start. I've just said goodbye to my flatmates. I'll probably promise I won't cry the whole way home, but it was very emotional. A bit more. I'm shaking this camera a lot, sorry. More emotional than I thought it would be. But here we are, we've started the walk, hooray! So I've got poles. I don't know how to use them, so they're just going to have to hang there for the entirety of me just doing this. So, come on. Just give me a minute. So it takes about a mile to compose oneself when they move out of London. So today I'm walking to the Flower Pot, which is in Walton-on-Thames, so about 26 miles, just under that. Left at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It should take no more than 7 hours. If I walk at 4.5 miles an hour, it will be 6.5 hours, so give or take a half an hour break. Or if I slow down. For now I'm continuing to walk out of London. I don't know if you can hear it. It's very London-y, isn't it? Happy 10,000 steps, everyone. 4 miles down. 22, roughly, to go. Highlights of the first hour, I would say I got soaked through with the rain. This bag's very heavy. And Dominic Cummings sneered at me. Lowlights? None.
So why am I walking from London to Bournemouth? I don't know, to be honest. I enjoy the time to myself and the simplicity of just needing to walk from point A to point B. It wouldn't be as easy as that, of course, which I'd find out over the next few days. What I did know is that these stupid walking poles that my flatmates and I spent 15 minutes trying to work out how to use were a constant nuisance. And the weather wasn't looking good either.
It's raining again. I'm about almost, this is amazing by the way. When it rains, rainwater goes into my moustache, and if I little suck it out, it's keeping me hydrated. Couldn't recommend moustaches enough, personally. So I'm almost about 12 miles in now. I'm keeping it a good pace of like 4.1 miles an hour, which is good. But what I'm trying to do more is stop more. I just don't really brake ever. And I should. It's important that I do. In about 10 or 15 minutes or so, I'm just going to have a little break, have a little meal deal, have some energy, and then I'll be on the Thames, and it'll be about maths. It'll be 12 takeaway 26. Plus 14 miles left. Ow, 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 ow. A little bit on the end. Oh, I thought I'd give myself a little bit of a moment because I'm by the Thames now. I've just gone past Richmond. I've done about 12 and a half miles. Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty much on the outskirts of London, like Greater London, and I don't know when I'll be back, which is quite, feels quite sad. And it's just such a lovely evening now as well. It was so rainy and horrible, but now it's just a really lovely evening. I'm gonna have some food, have some drinks, energy drinks and stuff, and then basically walk round this for 14 or so miles, and then get to the hotel in hopefully 3 hours. Yeah.
Sorry, but firstly, beautiful, just on the Thames. Just on the Thames. Madness, absolute madness.
Anyway, I can't do that anymore because it's getting dark, so I can't stop and film stuff for you. I'm sorry.
But I still couldn't help myself. This would be one of the highlights of the 4 days of walking.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's the last one because I need to get to the hotel and the sun's going down, and I've still got another 12 miles to go. That's about 3 hours, give or take. So no more silly dilly dallying.
My right shoulder had been taking most of the weight the whole day. I cleverly hadn't done anything about it because I thought I could power through.
Oh, something's going on.
Because the weight of the backpack was spread unevenly, it started to become really painful. But still, I had to stop. And
overheard conversations whilst walking around Teddington Lock. And Mary's son, he's a bit of an entrepreneur. Aren't we all? Flippin' heck, get over it. Jeez.
as much fun as I was clearly having, I still had 3 hours of walking ahead of me.
I think it's about time.
Despite it getting dark and me taking this opportunity to fanny around with my torch,
I can't see a thing.
I still managed to find reasons to stop, including for some terrible film quality astronomy.
That bright star on the left, that's Mars. And we got Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter's the brightest one, which is just sort of guiding me along this path, along this river. Beautiful. So I'm heading down to Hampton Court now. We've still got about maybe 10 miles to go. So, yeah, a couple of hours. Well, I'm sorry it's not a better view, but it is, after all, night time, you see. So, I'm sorry about that. But we're almost there. Just under 4 miles now. Cool, well, I don't know about you, but I'm struggling. These last 4 miles have been really difficult. I got 2 miles to go. I'm on the road that my hotel's on, and I don't think I've really slowed up pace, because I know just in 2 miles, that's it, we're done for the day. I'm hungry, I'm tired, my right shoulder hurts, and that's about it. That's all the positivity from me this evening. Okay. Half a mile. You gotta laugh, haven't you? Actually, no, you don't, do you? You don't have to laugh at all.
Day one had been a lot harder than I thought it would be. I was starting to get really tired, and this, I feel, shows in my ever-declining camera skills.
I think I can see it. I just need to cross this road. Is that it? Look, I can see it, okay? Thank goodness. Have you ever seen
Nevertheless, I made it,
a more wonderful sight
and I was happy,
than this?
despite the noises.
Oh, I've arrived. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Cool, day one done. You know what, one second. That was very difficult. That last four miles was surprisingly difficult. My feet really deteriorated, and my shoulder. 2 things I need to do tomorrow is make sure my waist strap is tighter so that my waist can take the weight instead of my shoulders, and strap up the poles somehow where they don't hit the back of my leg as I walk, which is less than ideal. That was really tough. That was really, really difficult. I went 25 miles exactly. Tomorrow's going to be very much... Sorry, I've just seen my foot. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to take tomorrow very, very slowly. I've got all day to walk 28 miles. Fingers crossed. We'll be okay. That sounds dramatic. I'm going to have a pub dinner. Right.
The first plaster.
Cool, we're on our way. I hate you. What a day for a walk. I'll get there by 6, latest. I probably, in all honesty, should have taken the train